Unlock the art of simplifying your life. Stoic secrets to purposeful living. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the chaos of modern life? Dive into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and discover transformative techniques to simplify your life and find true purpose. In this video, we'll guide you through practical steps inspired by Stoic philosophy, helping you focus on what truly matters and embrace intentional living. Say goodbye to the clutter, stress, and distractions, and welcome a life of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment. Ready to embark on a journey towards a simpler, more meaningful existence? Let's get started. What if the biggest obstacle in your life is not the challenges you face, but the way you perceive them? This question, dear listeners, isn't as straightforward or rhetorical as it might seem at first. It's not merely a question, but rather a thought experiment, a profound invitation beckoning us to delve deep into recesses of our minds and probe the extraordinary power of perspective. Let's pause here to reflect on it. Contemplate for a moment the concept of perception. It is, in essence, the lens through which we view the world. This lens, figuratively speaking, has an undeniable and significant influence on reality, the reality we consciously or unconsciously construct. Perception is akin to a paintbrush, an instrument that imparts colors to our experiences, instilling them with depth, texture, and meaning. This process of coloring, this act of perception, is not an external phenomenon over which we have no control. On the contrary, we ourselves are the painters. We wield paintbrush. We possess the ability, albeit sometimes overlooked, to carve out our reality. How? By simply adjusting our perception. Now let's explore a philosophy named Stoicism. Stoicism, an ancient discipline, encourages us to master the art of managing our perceptions. Stoic thinkers held a belief that one's inner state, specifically our capacity for self-control and inner strength, is the yardstick of our character and value. They professed that while we may not have the power to orchestrate the events that transpire in our lives, we can steer our reactions to them. Imagine a scenario where you're walking amidst a tempestuous storm. You can let frustration take over, you can curse the wind, get angry at the pouring rain, or you can reposition your coat, grip your umbrella a tad tighter, and push forward. The storm here symbolizes life's uncontrollable events, ones we can't alter or prevent. Your reaction, however, resides entirely within your sphere of control. This principle is the crux of Stoic wisdom. Wisdom that doesn't refute the existence of obstacles but instead reinterprets them as opportunities ripe for growth. It's about no longer seeing the world as it itself, but rather as you choose it to be, as you want it to unfold. It's about recognizing that each difficulty, each problem we encounter carries within it a seed of equivalent or greater benefit. So, what implications does this have you? It implies that the power to metamorphose your challenges into stepping stones for progress is not something external. No, it resides inside you. It all boils down to perspective. If you view your problems as insurmountable walls blocking your path, then precisely what they'll transform into. However, if you choose to perceive them as hurdles you can leap over, then guess what? You've just managed to turn a hindrance into an opportunity. When you shift your perspective, the impossible becomes possible. This phrase encapsulates the transformative power of perception. So, are you prepared to wield and begin splashing your reality with the vibrant hues of Stoicism? Are you ready to change your lens and refocus your perception? Are you willing to embrace the inherent power within you and paint your life's canvas the colors of your choice? You have the power to shape your reality, to mold it according to your will. The path ahead is not just a road but a fascinating journey, a voyage of self-discovery and personal growth. A journey that will challenge your perceptions, question your beliefs, and compel you see the world in a new light. A journey that will illuminate the extraordinary power of perception and the profound impact it has on our reality. A journey that will allow you to grasp the essence of Stoicism and its practical in managing our perceptions and consequently, our responses to various challenges we encounter in life. So, are you ready to pick up your paintbrush and start painting your reality with the vibrant colors of Stoicism? We have an enlightening and transformative journey ahead. Stoicism, a philosophy that dates back to ancient Greece, is more relevant today than ever. This school of thought, first propagated by eminent philosophers such as Zeno, Cicero, Epictetus, and Seneca, focuses on ethical virtues and moral principles. It urges us to accept the world as it is, rather than as we wish it to be. Stoicism is a philosophy of ethics with a focus on living a life of virtue, a way of life that encourages us to strive for our highest potential and to live in harmony with the natural world and the society of which we are a part. let's take a deep dive into its core principles. It champions four cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance or self-control. Each of these virtues, while distinct, are interconnected, and together, they form the heart of Stoic philosophy. We begin with wisdom, the master virtue in Stoicism. Wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about applying that knowledge in the right context. It's the ability to navigate complex situations, to differentiate right from wrong, and to make decisions that align with our highest values. Wisdom, according to the Stoics, extends beyond intellectual prowess. It's also about understanding the nature of things, including the impermanence of life, and the fact that our time here is finite. Wisdom is about realizing the transient, fleeting nature of worldly pleasures and understanding that true happiness comes from within, from living in accordance with reason and virtue. Next, we delve into justice, the second virtue. Justice in the Stoic sense is about fairness, kindness, and understanding. It's about treating others as we would like to be treated, and recognizing the inherent dignity and worth of every individual. It's about creating a world where equity and fairness prevail, where we are empathetic and understanding towards others. Justice, according to the Stoics, is not just about that govern us, but about the unwritten laws of humanity and morality that should guide our interactions with others. Now, let's explore courage, the third virtue. Courage isn't just about bravery in the face of danger, it's a broader concept. It's about the moral courage to stand up for what is right, even when it's difficult. Courage also involves resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, and to remain steadfast in the face of life's inevitable challenges. It's about facing our fears, conquering them, and emerging stronger. It isn't about absence of fear, but about acknowledging that fear and moving forward regardless. Last, but not least, is temperance or self-control. This virtue is about our desires and impulses, and not being ruled by them. It's about finding a middle path between self-denial and self-indulgence, and about maintaining balance in all aspects of life. Temperance encourages us to be moderate in our behaviors, to resist the temptations of excess, and to strive for a harmonious existence. Beyond these virtues, Stoicism teaches us a powerful lesson about control. It tells us that while we can't control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. It encourages us to focus on things within our control, and to accept those outside of it gracefully. It asks us to cultivate an attitude of equanimity in the face of adversity, to maintain composure and tranquility no matter what life throws at us. Moreover, Stoicism goes beyond individual virtues and control. It also emphasizes on the interconnectedness of all beings, fostering a sense of universal brotherhood. It urges us to embrace adversity as a part of life, and to use it as a tool for personal growth and self-improvement. We can choose to see challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for growth and learning. We can choose to let go of anger and resentment, and to embrace acceptance and peace instead. Embracing Stoicism doesn't mean resigning to fate, but rather understanding that every situation presents a choice in how we respond. In the face of adversity, a Stoic finds inner peace by focusing on their response, not the situation. By embracing the Stoic virtues and understanding the nature of control, we can strive for a life of tranquility, satisfaction, and contentment. Stoicism, therefore, is not just a philosophy, it's a guide to living a good life. Now imagine combining the wisdom of Stoicism with the power of a growth mindset. To truly understand this blend, we must first delve into the fundamental principles that underlie a growth mindset. It's a concept that has been gaining momentum in various fields, from psychology to education and even business. But what does it really mean? A growth mindset is the belief, the conviction, that our abilities, our intelligence, our skills are not fixed. They are not predetermined, not defined by our genetics or our upbringing, not set in stone or rigidly confined to what we have been or who we are at this moment. It's the understanding that our capacities are fluid, not static. They are malleable, like in the hands of a potter. They are capable of being shaped, of being developed, expanded, honed, and improved upon. This is not just an abstract philosophy, but a very practical and tangible concept that has transformative implications for our lives. It's the realization that, with the right kind of effort, with the right kind of learning, and with dogged persistence and unwavering commitment, we can enhance our capacities, we can develop our talents, increase our intelligence, and reach new heights of performance and achievement. Now, let's create a mental picture of this mindset and contrast it with its opposite, the fixed mindset. A fixed is the belief that our abilities are static, unchanging. It's the idea that our intelligence is unchangeable, that it's a fixed commodity that we're born with and that can't be developed or improved upon. It's the belief that our talents are innate, hardwired into our DNA, and cannot be honed or refined. This mindset views failure as a reflection of ability, not as an opportunity for learning or growth. It tends to avoid challenges and difficulty to maintain an illusion of competence, of intelligence. It's a mindset that gets easily discouraged by obstacles and setbacks, that views them as proof of inadequacy rather than as stepping stones to success. But here's where the growth mindset shines. It sees challenges not as insurmountable hurdles, but as opportunities for growth, for learning, for stretching ourselves beyond our comfort zones. It understands that effort is not a sign of weakness or incompetence, but a stepping stone towards mastery. It's a mindset that sees setbacks not as indicators of innate inability, but as part of the journey towards success. In a growth mindset, failure doesn't define us, it refines us. It's not viewed as a dead end, but rather a detour, a learning opportunity, a chance to reassess and adapt. It empowers us to keep moving forward when it gets tough, to keep striving, to keep pushing against the odds, regardless of the obstacles that life throws at us. When we adopt a growth mindset, we become resilient, like bamboo that bends with the wind but doesn't break. We become adaptable, capable of adjusting to new circumstances and challenges. We become unstoppable, armed with the belief that we can always improve, that we can always grow, that we can overcome whatever our way. We cultivate a love for learning, a hunger for improvement, a thirst for knowledge. We understand that every setback is a setup for a comeback, that every challenge is a chance to grow stronger, wiser, better. We recognize that every effort, every struggle is not in vain, but is a part of the process that shapes us, that molds us into better versions of ourselves. This is the magic of a growth mindset. The belief that we can improve, that we can grow, that we can overcome challenges, is a powerful tool in our arsenal. It shapes our perception of reality, our responses to life's challenges, and ultimately, our success. It's a mindset that transforms obstacles into opportunities, failures into lessons, and effort into a path to mastery. A growth mindset empowers us to embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as a path to mastery. When Stoicism meets a growth mindset, an unstoppable force is created. Picture this, an age-old philosophy, Stoicism, revered for its profound wisdom practicality, thriving amidst the ever-evolving and dynamic landscape of life. This philosophy has stood as a beacon in the stormy seas of existence, guiding countless individuals through the uncertain waters of life's challenges for centuries. Its principles, akin to shining stars, have illuminated the paths of great thinkers, philosophers, and everyday individuals alike. Stoicism is deep-rooted in the belief that one must embrace the reality of existence and understand the limitations of our control to truly live a fulfilling life. Now imagine this ancient wisdom colliding with the innovative concept of a growth mindset, a modern psychological theory that has revolutionized our understanding of learning and personal development. A growth mindset is a psychological disposition that emphasizes the continuous development of abilities through hard work and dedication. It's a modern concept, yet it resonates with the age-old wisdom of Stoicism in its call for adaptability and resilience in the face of adversity. This meeting of ideas, a fusion of ancient wisdom with modern psychology, creates a potent combination that promotes resilience, the type of resilience that helps individuals not just survive, but thrive in the face of adversity. It encourages adaptability, a quality that's becoming increasingly indispensable in our rapidly changing world. Moreover, this fusion also sparks an unquenchable thirst for knowledge, a passion for continuous learning and growth. Stoicism, as we know it, urges us to accept the things we cannot change, to focus our energy on what we can control. It encourages us to detach from the outcome and focus on the process, thus fostering a resilience that equips us to face adversity with grace, fortitude, and an unwavering spirit. This resilience, this innate ability to stand strong in the face of adversity, is a crucial component of a growth mindset. On the other hand, a growth mindset is all about embracing challenges as opportunities for learning. It's about understanding that our abilities are not fixed, but can be developed and expanded through dedication and hard work. It fuels our desire to learn, to improve, and to grow. This mindset motivates us to push our boundaries, to venture out of our comfort zones, and to continuously evolve. It encourages us to see failures not as setbacks but as stepping stones towards success. So when we combine the principles of Stoicism with a growth mindset, we create a powerful synergy. This synergy fosters a resilience that enables us to weather life's storms, coupled with an insatiable curiosity that compels us to continuously learn and grow. This combination equips us with the mental toughness to face life's challenges and the desire to transform these challenges into opportunities for growth. In essence, Stoicism provides the sturdy foundation, the unshakable rock on which we stand when the wind of life blows fiercely. Stoicism, with its emphasis on accepting what we cannot change and focusing on what we can, gives us the courage and strength to face whatever life throws at us. It teaches us to cultivate an inner peace that remains undisturbed by the external chaos, thus fostering an emotional resilience that's critical in navigating the ups and downs of life. Meanwhile, a growth mindset provides the wings that enable us to soar, to rise above our circumstances, and to transform our challenges into stepping stones towards self-improvement and personal growth. It encourages us to approach life with an open mind, to view challenges as opportunities for growth, and to never stop learning and evolving. It fuels our passion for learning, our drive for improvement, and our quest for personal growth. Therefore, when we merge the Stoic principles with the tenets of a growth mindset, we find ourselves equipped with the mental fortitude to weather life's storms and with the desire to transform these challenges into growth. As individuals, we find ourselves better equipped to navigate life, to grow from our experiences, and to live more fulfilling lives. Stoicism equips us with the mental fortitude to face life's challenges, while a growth mindset fuels our desire to learn and grow from them. So, how can you harness the power of Stoicism and a growth mindset in your daily life? Our journey begins with the understanding and acceptance of the inherent challenges life presents us. It's a universal truth that life never stops providing us with an array of hurdles and roadblocks, each with its own level of difficulty and potential for growth. The key is how we approach them. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that has stood the test of time, offers a unique perspective on this very issue. Stoics viewed the world through a lens of rationality and logic, which enabled them to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. They saw these hurdles not as debilitating obstacles, but as essential components of life's journey. This Stoic-inspired growth mindset is the first step in harnessing the power of Stoicism in your daily life, a step that requires you to reframe challenges as opportunities for growth. The next step is to change your mindset. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening?" to when you face a challenge, Stoicism encourages us to ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift may seem small, but it's a powerful one. It changes how we perceive and respond to hardships, transforming them from overwhelming obstacles into manageable tasks from which we can extract wisdom and strength. This strategy is incredibly effective in fostering resilience and promoting personal growth. It aids in developing an adaptive capacity that allows us to bounce back from life's challenges with newfound strength and wisdom. The second strategy that Stoicism proposes for cultivating a growth mindset is practicing mindfulness to increase self-awareness. Stoics fundamentally believed in the importance of knowing oneself. They understood that achieving self-awareness is integral to personal development and growth. By being mindful, you can observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, which in turn fosters a better understanding of your reactions and behaviors. Practicing mindfulness can be as simple as dedicating a few moments each day to sit in silence, focusing on your breath and watching your thoughts as they come and go. This practice, albeit simple, can provide profound results. It amplifies mental clarity, aids in stress management, and ultimately, equips you with the tools necessary to respond to life's challenges in a more thoughtful and resilient manner. Moving on to the third strategy, we find that cultivating gratitude for the learning process is a cornerstone of Stoicism. Stoics taught the value of appreciating the journey, not just the destination. The process of learning and growth, even when it's difficult or uncomfortable, should be embraced. Every challenge you overcome, every mistake you learn from, adds to your wisdom and strength. They remind us that growth is not always comfortable, but it is always valuable. Taking a moment each day to reflect on what you've learned and expressing gratitude for these lessons can significantly alter your mindset. This practice of gratitude and reflection can help you maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. It's about understanding that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and every failure is a stepping stone on the path to success. Imagine being able to face any hurdle with calm and resilience, seeing every setback as a chance to learn and grow. Consider the possibility of turning adversity into advantage, transforming challenges into opportunities for personal and professional development. This is the power of embracing a Stoic-inspired growth mindset. To sum up, the journey to harnessing the power of Stoicism and a growth mindset may be challenging, but the rewards are well worth it. It's a journey that requires commitment, self-awareness, resilience, and gratitude. But remember, it's not about the destination, it's about the process, the growth, the learning, and the transformation. So start today. Embrace challenges, practice mindfulness, and cultivate gratitude. By adopting a Stoic-inspired growth mindset, you can transform your challenges into opportunities for personal and professional development. Remember, the only constant in life is change. This concept, so simple yet deeply profound, is the bedrock of Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time. Throughout this exploration, we have embarked on a unique journey, learning from the wisdom of Stoic philosophers and discovering the transformative power of a growth mindset. Stoicism's foundational principle is the acceptance of change, the understanding that everything we experience is in a constant state of flux, and our ability to navigate this ever-changing landscape determines our outlook on life. This philosophy offers us a roadmap that guides us through life's ups and downs, illuminating the potential for growth and evolution in every challenge we encounter. We began this exploration by delving into the power of perspective. How we perceive our world, our circumstances, and ourselves has capacity to dramatically shape our experiences and, by extension, our lives. Our perspective acts as a lens, coloring our world in unique shades. It is through this lens that we encounter every joy, every sorrow, every triumph, and every challenge. But what if we could adjust this lens? What if we could shift our perspective and see our challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities? This is where the wisdom of Stoicism shines. By encouraging us to adapt our viewpoint, Stoicism allows us to redefine our relationship with adversity. It teaches us to see not just the darkness of the storm, but the rainbow that follows it. It encourages us to find not just the difficulty in the challenge, but the opportunity for growth that it presents. Next, we delved into the principles of Stoicism, a philosophical system that nudges us gently towards focusing on what's within our control and gracefully accepting what is not. This simple approach, when applied, instills a sense of inner peace and resilience, fortifying us to face any challenge with a calm, composed mind. It cultivates equanimity, a state of mental and emotional stability, especially in difficult situations. This equanimity, in turn, prepares us to face each challenge life throws at us with grace and fortitude. As we continued our journey, we discovered the concept of a growth mindset. This belief system asserts that our abilities and intelligence are not fixed, but are capable of growth and development through hard work, the right strategies, and constructive feedback. This mindset, built on the bedrock of patience and perseverance, empowers us to face adversity head-on, viewing difficulties not as permanent obstacles but as temporary setbacks that provide learning opportunities. Then we explored how Stoicism and a growth mindset can intertwine to form a powerful combination. This synergy creates a skillful navigator, one who can ride life's waves with courage and determination, transforming every turbulent tide into a chance to learn and grow. It converts life's roadblocks into stepping stones, directing us towards a path of continual self-improvement. Finally, we discussed the various practical ways in which we can apply Stoic principles to nurture a growth mindset. By starting small and incrementally integrating these principles into our daily lives, we can initiate a process of profound transformation. This transformation gradually changes our outlook on life, enhances our resilience, and boosts our overall well-being. It equips us with an arsenal of wisdom and strength, enabling us to convert every stumbling block into a stepping stone. In conclusion, Stoicism and a growth mindset offer us a blueprint for embracing the constant change that life invariably brings. They arm us with the tools to transform challenges into opportunities, to view setbacks as stepping stones, and to continually evolve and grow in the face of adversity. Embrace the journey, welcome the challenges, and let the wisdom of Stoicism and the power of a growth mindset guide you towards a fulfilling and resilient life. As we wrap up this journey into the Stoic art of simplifying life, remember that true happiness often lies in the beauty of simplicity. If you found value in our exploration of Stoic techniques for purposeful living, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more transformative content. If you're ready to continue your journey of self-discovery and intentional living, check out our other Stoicism-inspired videos on this channel. Remember, the power to simplify your life is in your hands. Thank you for joining us on this insightful adventure. Until next time, live intentionally, live stoically, and embrace the simplicity that leads to a life worth savoring. Stay tuned for more wisdom and practical tips on our journey together. See you in the next video.